Hello once again. Today we're going to talk about Google Keep in this tutorial. We're going to start right off the top with taking a note. And this could be any subject. And then below I can take any notes that I want. It doesn't have any capability for tabbing over. If you want to indent, use spaces. I wish they would have a feature for that. In here I can add reminders, add collaborators, change color if I want to color code and organize, add images. This is an archive feature to where if I don't want to delete this, but I want to put it off to the side, I don't want to see it, I can just store it somewhere else. And that goes in my archive down here, not necessarily in the trash. And then under more, I can delete, add a label, which I've done over here on the side, add a drawing, make a copy of this. That's a handy thing if you don't want to mess with an original. You just kind of want to create a shell of something and then go from there. Show checkboxes or copy to Google Docs, and that's pretty self-explanatory where it literally just makes a Google Doc out of your notes. Taking a look at other notes that I've got created already, here I've done a drawing, and beforehand you saw that if I just click on this, create a new note with the drawing. Imagine, if you will, that I've got my smartboard hooked up to my computer and I just want to start manipulating this document. Let's do x plus x. For the math people, they'll be happy to know that there's squares, dots, and for teachers who want to maybe practice penmanship, there's also ruled or lined paper option. I wish they would have an option to where you can change the thickness of that. Of course, you can change the pen thickness and color. And then you've got pens, markers, all sorts of fun stuff. And when I'm finished, I can go back to my note. I can either delete that drawing, or I can ask to grab image text. I've got the transcribed item from what I've written up here already. Now this is not very accurate because it took my Y and made it into a 4 down here, but I was able to correct that. Looking on the side, if I go to my reminders, which I don't have any at the moment, I can go in and take care of those reminders. And then if I want to see any labels, so if students have math, they can see everything with math. Social studies, they can see everything with social studies. And since we're on the topic of social studies, here I've got a 3 Branches Government Schoolhouse Rock, and I took that link, pasted it in here, and it automatically puts a nice YouTube link right here. Anyway, that's a brief overview of Google Keep. If you want to play around with this, go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what you think of it. And if you get gregarious, have your students try this out. And then please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And if you have done so, make sure that you press the notification bell so when I put out new content, you'll be notified. Thanks once again, and have a great rest of the day.